Yasuhiro Hagekure again. I see Kanon's face above me, frowning, gritting her teeth, tears forming in her eyes. Hey, what kind of face is that? You're too pretty to be crying like that. Why are you... Oh, that's right. I'm being choked by Kanon. I acknowledge it. I accept it. Crap. My vision gets all hazy. My consciousness is slipping. I'm going to die. I have to push her off me somehow, but I can't even move a single finger. What? What are you saying? I'm fading away. What's going on? Something's important is happening. That book loading icon can only mean something's loading. I can obviously, but game, please don't crash. I mean, it's only like it's just pressing X, so I guess it's not so bad. But you know, it'll take a while, Mr. Game. I remember. I think it was like end of chapter 2 of Life is Strange, and the game crashed on me. Yeah. So I don't know if that's another instance of this, because this is taking an unusually amount of time. Like the entire game didn't take this long to at any point in the game. Took this long to load. I'm struggling to talk. I'm still ill. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, my voice is just like oh. Oh god, man, yeah, this must have crashed. I guess I should hopefully this isn't one of those things where it's actually broken up. Yeah, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna go back in. You're supposed to press the X button several times. The moment after I hear it, my brain cackles and bursts from the sudden rush of oxygen. From my hair to my toes, I feel the blood flowing through my body again. What was once covered in white fog begins to clear up and I can see clearly. Huh? Just a few feet away from my body, I can see a metallic red robot. I blink my eyes, thinking I'm just seeing things, but the picture doesn't change. The pink-haired grey school girl from earlier sits on the robot's shoulder. I understand what happened now. That robot knocked Kanon all off of me. That's why she stopped choking me. I cough and sit up. Kanon is in the middle of a wild battle with the robot. You need to be punished for doing such a shameful thing to me. The huge hack swings down towards Kanon's head as she stands up on top of the rail. Just a moment before it lands, Kanon jumps back and to the right. The axe slams down into the gravel on the ground. The robot hovers for a few seconds above the spot. The robot's engines make a loud whooshing noise. Kanon quickly rolls on the floor to dodge the robot's charge. Kanon pushes herself up and then kicks off the ground, jumping at the robot. She passes right between its two huge legs, just barely avoiding being squashed. The robot turns around. The huge axe comes down fast once more. Just as it was about to land, Kanon dives out of the way. This grey school girl is in total control of this battle. The only thing that Kanon can do is stay on her toes and try to avoid being killed. She isn't using a hacking gun, she must be out of ammo. In that case, maybe she can try hand-to-hand fight like she did before? No, that won't work this time. Her opponent is sitting on top of the enormous robot's shoulders. Even Kanon's couldn't jump that high. The distance is too large for her to cover. Not only that, but I think Kanon's right leg is injured too. She's not as fast as she usually is. While she's evading, she's obviously favouring one leg. It's only a matter of time. If this keeps up, Kanon is going to die. The axe is going to split her head right open. She'll be nothing more than a bloody corpse. Picturing it sends shivers up my spine. I'm glad I'm not in her shoes. Thinking such a horrible thing. I'm so ashamed of myself. I hear a voice inside myself. What, you're just going to be a bystander now? If you don't save her, who the hell will? Well, to be fair, this chick tried to kill me. Even if I could save her somehow, how do I know she won't try and kill me later? Come on, you have to help. Yeah, I know. I can't think about what might happen. After graduating from Hope's Peak Academy and working for Future Validation, I've changed a lot. How much I grew. I have to try. In this situation, I have to. This is also a story like that. I am Yasuhiro Hagekure, Future Foundation Branch 14. I should run to her, but my legs are shaking. My stomach is cramping. Every cell in my body is trying to resist the urge to help her. But for some reason, I tell my own fortune again. See myself falling into despair. I have a horrible sinking feeling standing over Canon's body. Back in the present, my teeth are chattering together, and I have my back against the wall. Canon Nakajima. Oh, crap. The huge metallic leg swung down at me. I jumped backwards, trying to soften the impact, but my injured leg keeps me from dodging completely. The kick hits me square in the stomach, twice as hard as I expected. Ugh. A horrible, gross sound I can't bear to hear spills out of my mouth. But before I can be really embarrassed about it, I'm flying backwards through the air. I land sharply on the ground and roll. It feels like my skin's peeling off. Kotoko's extra cute voice is heard over my sounds of agony. Hoo-hoo-hoo! This is what you get when you defy me, demon! I close and open my eyes slowly. Kotoko has stepped off of the robot and is laughing at me a few feet away. I might have used this opportunity to leap out and grab the brat by the neck, but my body is broken. I can barely move. Kotoko obviously knows this and taunts me. My leg is a horrible sight to see. Even if I force myself, I don't think I could take another step. No, I don't think... I know I can't. I know. This pain is real. My leg is useless now. And if somehow I got out of this situation, I don't think I could ever walk again. Looking at my leg makes me feel despair for my future. Like a tree stripped of bark, my muscles are showing through my skin. I look up for my leg and notice Kotoko moving towards me. She's holding some kind of extending claw toy in her hand. I wonder if it's some kind of new weapon. Is she going to deliver the final blow with that thing? She steps right up to me. I noticed when I was getting tied up by my socks. Her voice. What is it? Is it curiosity? Maybe I don't like your whole strong-willed thing, but your face is quite adorbs. What? I told you, didn't I? I'm an enthusiastic for all things adorbs. I just love them so much. And in addition to being a adorbs enthusiast, I'm also a super perverted bad girl. What the hell are you trying to say? You're so adorbs, I want to motivate you. Not this. What is this kid even saying? Just as I thought that, something crosses my head. I hear a cutesy voice cry out. It almost gives me goosebumps. Wait a minute. That was my own voice? Kotoko is molesting my body with a grabby hand toy. The pink-haired girl talks to me. This is the portable motivation machine. It's not as powerful as the original version, though. Once again, it stretches towards my body. Wait, stop! Never. I will chain you like this so much that you can't live without it. I read it in those magazines. Nothing else will matter. When you're eating, when you're breathing, you'll be thinking about it. And then you'll mega evolve into a super promiscuous lady. The toy, or rather, the portable tentacle motivation machine is toying with my body. Come on, you like it, don't you? Strange feeling rushes up my body. Remember, no will eventually become yes! My mind is slowly going blank. However, this, I can do it better than any boy, can't I? Oh, hell no, this does not feel good. My thighs drenched in blood. My veins and arteries have probably been ripped open. Blood is pouring out with every heartbeat. Thump. 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 Lots of thumping. The more blood that comes out, the lower my body temperature feels. My head has gone totally blank. The more I'm fondled, the more I feel my blood flow speed up, which means I'm that much closer to death. Whack. Shameful death like this, so uncool. dying while being molested by a grade school girl, and I'm kind of feeling good. Oh well. I was planning on ending my own life sooner or later anyway. That's how I can see Big Brother Leon again. Nothing to be sad about. No. It's true that I want to see him again, but this ending is just wrong. I don't want it to end like this. If I die, I'm going to go out on my own terms. I don't want to die making excuses like this. I don't want a sad ending like Leon's. But my opinion doesn't really matter right now, does it? After all, I'm already out of options. Oh! With that weird sound, the molestation stops. Kodogo turns around. The ground is shaking. There's a low, deep rumbling sound in the tunnel. Damn it! Kodogo reaches for a robot controller. Wondering what in the world is going on, I sit up. On top of the tracks, something's coming at us. The train is coming? Huh? In 10 seconds, the train is going to run me and Kodogo over. The electrical train keeps coming. Wait, this isn't right either. I don't want to die from some tentacle machine, but I don't want to get run over by a train either. My shoulders perk up in indignation. The robot parked on the side of the track suddenly jumps out. Like a sumo wrestler, the robot grapples with the oncoming train. Metal scrapes on metal. Land crashing sounds ring out. Crimson sparks fly out underneath the robot's feet. Unable to swing the force of the train, the robot is sliding backwards towards us. The sound of the clashing metal gets closer. Huh! Kodogo jumps to the right. She flattens herself up against the wall. I, of course, am still lying here on the tracks. If I can't move, my skull is going to get crushed by either the robot or the train. The giant red metal robot is just a few feet away from me now. I'm finished. Whack. I close my eyes waiting for death. Suddenly I feel like I'm floating. I've got you, girl! As soon as I hear the voice, I understand. Yasuhiro is picking me up. Picking me up in his arms, Yasuhiro runs as fast as he can down the tracks. What's with this development? In panicked confusion, I look up at Yasuhiro for an answer. His face was pale and his teeth were clenched. When I see that, I realise he was the one who started up the train. Why? I tried to kill you. I mumble softly, almost too quietly to even hear. Yasuhiro answers firmly as if taking an oath. I'm a member of Future Foundation. I can't be the helpless student forever. I feel myself tearing up. My heart is heavy with guilt. Stop. If you say cool lines like that, you're going to make me look like an idiot. Like he was right and I was wrong. Trying to get revenge for Leon? Trying to win Leon's love? I try hard to suppress my shame, and just as I'm on the verge of an emotional breakthrough. Plus I have a huge freaking debt to worry about. Huh? But for now we're gonna run. An explosion and crash echoes out from behind us. Yasuhiro stops and turns around. The train is now on its side, thrown off the tracks by the robot. Well, back to reality. Bad timing. Do I seriously think we were actually going to go escape this situation? Kodogo and a robot haven't taken any damage whatsoever. The only thing that Yasuhiro did was buy us time. Our overwhelming lack of firepower hasn't changed. How dare you, demon! The robot gently picks up Kodogo and places it on its shoulder. And then it runs right for us. Yasuhiro Hagekure. The super-powered acceleration from 0 to 60. Jetting steam from the waist, the robot saw straight at us. In a few seconds, we're goners. I don't need fortune telling us to see that happening. We're going to be split in two with that axe like sliced watermelon. After all, we're out of options. Kan's leg is injured, so we can't run. We can't fight, and the hacking gun is out of ammo. What am I even doing? This is what I got for trying to be a hero instead of that comic relief guy. I didn't solve anything. I just added myself to the list of casualties. I really should just stop trying stuff that's just not things that I really do. Screw all that personal growth stuff. Game over. My shoulders go limp. I'm about to drop cannon right there. My legs weaken and I fall on my knees. My fortune telling me tools and cell phone drop out of my pocket. The sound of the robot's jets burning away the air in the tunnel gets closer and closer. It readies its axe above its head, prepared to swing it down in an arc. Preparing myself for death, I close my eyes. Huh? I'm waiting here, but my skull isn't splitting.